I am shooting a wedding today. I've just been to the groom for groom prep. I've got something in my eyebrow, and then I've just got back to the bride for bridal prep. It's quite chaotic today. There's a lot of groomsmen, a lot of bridesmaids, and we're doing okay for time at the moment, but there's just going to be that sudden moment where we're like, bah! And it just goes a bit mad. But so far, so good. The groomsmen are wearing tuxes, and they decided to buy real bow ties, and then we had the dramas of trying to do the bow ties up. However, the groom had learnt how to, and he nailed all the bow ties, and they look really good because they've been done properly and by hand. They're not the elastic ones that you pull and ping back. So amazing. It's going to be a gorgeous day.
The weather today was absolutely gorgeous considering it's an October wedding. I'd planned to take loads more footage, but unfortunately didn't really get a chance to because I was really busy involved with the wedding, and they sat me next to guests, which I always love when that happens. P.S. How cool is this Guinness beer pump, which you can use as a phone charger? Flipping brilliant. Anyway, this is how the night ended.
I've just got home from today's wedding. I'm incredibly shiny. Oh my God. I got up this morning at 7 a.m. and got to the wedding for 9:30. And as I pulled in and parked up, the cathedral bells tolled 10:30. So it's been a really long day. And I'm on a photographers group of like 4,500 female photographers. And I posted this, what I'm about to tell you, a few months ago. And I posted in the group, and it lit up like a Christmas tree. I basically said, is it just me, or do any other photographers do this? If I've been at a wedding and it's been absolutely knackering, really exhausting, I pull in my car, I pull in outside my house and turn the engine off and like do a sigh, and then I get stuck. And basically what that means is, as soon as the engine goes off and like everything catches up with you, I basically sit in my car. Like this particular night, I sat in my car for an hour after the wedding and didn't move. I'm literally sat outside my house. I just couldn't move. This night that I posted it on this group. So I posted on this group and asked, and honestly, the amount of answers of people being like, oh my God, this happens to me. Because like, I always say this, like, we're not doctors doing 12-hour shifts in a hospital, but it is such a tiring job. Especially like, I put a lot into it in terms of like, I'll dance on the dance floor for like hours and stuff like that. It genuinely is really tiring. And we're not doctors, but it's exhausting. And I just get stuck. This post got so many comments. One person in particular is like, I'm literally commenting from my car. I've been here for an hour and a half. It's a thing. Anyway, I'm so tired tonight and everything hurts and I think I want a bath. So I'm not going to get stuck. I'm going to get myself out of the car and I'm going to go and get myself indoors, like now.
By the way, because I didn't get much footage from today's wedding, I'm going to post a reel that I made a few months ago from a wedding I did at Stockton Hall, which pretty much outlines how I work at every wedding. So here is what I'm like at my weddings. This is why I'm so tired the next day. Enjoy. Come with me to shoot a wedding at Stockton Hall. I arrived at the venue quite early, so do my makeup in the car, and I cannot get over today's weather. Stockton Hall is a gorgeous Georgian wedding venue in Nottinghamshire. For photographers and videographers, weddings are always really long shoots, and man alive do we graft. This reel will touch on about 1/20th of how much we do, but let's give it a go anyway. Because your wedding photographer has all the timings and schedule, they basically lead the day along with the venue. I have to be assertive in directing up to 120 people, but without being rude and pushy. I have to be clear, but really fun and friendly.
With the bride and groom. That's perfect. Gorgeous.
I got the whole group to shout the groom's name.
Less enthusiasm.
Then cracked a dad joke to make them all laugh. Something which is pretty unique to me is when I eat, I always do a same day edit. I absolutely inhale my food because I'm rushing the edit and I'm starving. These then get put on a screen for the evening guests to catch up on. I always feel an empty dance floor. This is one of my few tricks that I call a shot. I take a shot of them doing a shot, and then I move into
welcome to your living photo booth.
Let's boost the energy.
During this song, you're all going to run in and have a photo with the bride and groom, and I'm going to photograph it. 3, 2, 1, yes!
I often do this because this is absolutely hilarious carnage. And the dance floor's lively. And something that I'm pretty much known for is I always get involved with the rave. Very often spending 2 or 3 hours dancing like a mad woman. Oh, and taking photos.